Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my eBay haul for, let's see, May 13th and 14th, Friday and Saturday. Not nearly as much to show you as I would have liked. And there just wasn't as much going on as I would have thought, you know, in the middle of May. I think there's a lot going on next weekend because I've already heard some people say that they were having sales next week. So fingers crossed next week is better. But I'll start out with everything I got on Friday. Friday was a strange combination of really expensive sales and really, really cheap sales. The first one I went to was what I like to call a 24 karat sale because they think that every item they own is covered in 24 karat gold and it's priceless. And those sales drive me crazy. It's a yard sale. It's not a retail store. Anyway, I only ended up buying 2 things from there, which I'll show you in a minute. I did have 2 other things in my hand, but I did not buy them because his prices were absolutely astounding. I had a Ziploc bag full of about 40 or 50 of those souvenir, metal spoons. And most of them were pretty junky. They were all in good condition, but just pretty junky. I mean, the metal was so thin, like if you blew on it, they'd probably bend. And some were pewter, and some were a little nicer, but still nothing worth anything crazy. So I asked him how much they were, and he looked at me and goes, "Oh, those are $40 for the whole bag." I'm like, are you nuts? So then I also had one of those wrist blood pressure monitors. And I had looked it up on eBay before I asked him the price. And used, they're going for about $35. So I asked him how much for that. He's like, "Oh, well, that's $50. He's like, "I won't take any less than $50 for that." He goes, "That cost $120 new." I'm thinking to myself, those must be some fantastic hallucinogenic drugs you're on, sir, to have transported you into this parallel universe where you think anyone is going to pay you $50 for this blood pressure monitor. That's insane. So needless to say, I did not buy either one of those items. However, I did buy these 2 things. This is Frank Lloyd Wright's home. Sorry, from 1909 in Oak Park, Illinois. This is a counted cross-stitch kit from Heartland House Designs. Some of their kits with Frank Lloyd Wright designs are up on eBay. This particular one I can't find. So I think I started it at auction at $14.99. It's going up tonight. Because I do have to say, even though I didn't have a great weekend buying stuff, I had a very productive weekend listing. It's Sunday afternoon as I'm filming this. And I have just about everything I bought this weekend already up and listed or scheduled to go up at auction today, which is a stone cold miracle. I don't think it's ever happened in the 8 years I've done this. It may never happen again either, but I'm very proud of myself. I'm really keeping up with things so far this year, including my videos, but that could change drastically in the next month when my daughter is out of school and driving me crazy. Oh, this is the other thing I bought there. I spent $1 on that. This I spent $2 on. This is the United States Capitol Historical Society ornament. This one features Abraham Lincoln. He's a very popular president. A lot of people collect Lincoln things, so that's why I bought it. It was $2. I think I already said that. Anyway, it has a little image in the center of Lincoln's second inauguration. And then bordering it, it's this 3-dimensional metal setting that's 24 karat gold plated. This is 24 karat gold plated. This is probably the only thing at their sale that was actually 24 karat gold plated. And it's painted or enameled or whatever with the red and blue. And it also has like a quote on the back from Lincoln. And I guess it celebrates his birth in 1809. This was put out in 2009. So I'm hoping to get, I don't know, around 15 on that with free shipping. So after that one, I went to another one, probably about 5 minutes away from it. on this back road. I've been to this one before. They have a great farm. They raise sheep, and they're gorgeous sheep, and they like to talk. As you walk down the driveway, they all run up to the fence and greet you. So I was looking around, and their stuff was kind of, cattywampus all over the place. But there were these 3 women running it, and the one woman looked at me and she goes, make a pile of stuff you want. She goes, because whatever, she goes, we're selling it cheap. She goes, and I mean cheap. She goes, whatever price you can think of, we're probably lower than that. So pick what you want. Unfortunately, there wasn't, too much there that I wanted. But I'll show you what I got. I actually got this puzzle for my daughter, because I thought she'd want to do it. Even though it's 550 pieces and she likes to do 300 or less piece puzzles because she's impatient. But I figured it was a cat, so she'd like it, and it's brand new in the box. Unfortunately, she does not want it, so I'll probably end up selling this at the consignment sale if I can't convince her that maybe we should work on it this summer. I got a set of these Gold's Gym stretch bands. Probably going to keep these for myself. And then I got a whole stack of DVDs. I got Tinkerbell, and this is brand new and sealed. I got Stuart Little, My Fair Madeline, and 2 Land Before Time DVDs. They're all in excellent shape. These I'm going to sell at the consignment sale. This one I'm putting in a lot that I have going of Disney DVDs. After this weekend, I think I have 23 or 24. But anyway, I went up with this whole stack of items, and I said, how much do you want? She looks at me and she goes, would $1 be okay? I'm like, what? So I gave her $1, and I went on my way. I wish they'd have had more good stuff, guys, because I would have made out like a bandit. But I guess I made out like a bandit anyway with what I got from there. So after that, had to come back to take my son to work again. They had him working in the morning, but at least I was closer to home. And I ended up going to, I think it was classified as a moving sale. The people had sold their house, and this lady, she had set it up like an estate sale, but I think she didn't hire a company. She was doing it herself, but she had to wear booties in the house and the whole shebang, and she had everything priced. It was very organized, but a little overpriced. So the only things I bought from there were, again, 3 embroidery kits. I got this vintage one called Susie Sampler Animal ABCs, which has these like mod retro, very colorful images of animals. Great for a kid's room or a nursery or something like that. So I think I put this up for 20? I don't remember. It's going up at auction tonight. Something like that. 20 with free shipping. And then I got 2 stocking kits. These were all $3 a piece, by the way. This one's called Heirloom Treasures Stocking. This is from Dimensions. This is a cross-stitch kit. Has this Victorian house and these antique toys. And this one I believe I started at, it's going up for auction at $39.99. And we'll see what happens with that. I think one actually sold for around there. Maybe it was like 50. But I think that was a fluke. I don't think it's actually worth that much. So I'll start it out at 40 with free shipping and see what happens. And then the last one I bought there, this one I didn't buy there. The last one I bought there was this one called Very Merry Bears. This is from Dimensions. This is a cruel kit with all these bears getting ready for Christmas. And this one was funny. When I researched it, I had one completed listing of a brand new kit that sold for $18 plus shipping. And then the 2 that are remaining on eBay both have prices very close to each other. They both want, as a buy it now price, $195. But they're offering free shipping, so that makes it worth it, right? I mean, yes, some of the stocking kits can sell for over $100 and some even up to $200 That is common with certain kits. However, they all don't sell for that much money. And that's one really important thing to remember, guys, is when you're researching any of your stuff, don't naturally assume because more than one person has something up for some crazy price that that's the price you should put yours at also. Make sure you check completed listings, sold listings, even do a Google image search and see if you can find it on another site if you don't have any luck with sold listings. Just use your best judgment because sometimes I don't know what these people are thinking. But I put this one up at auction for $39.99 with free shipping, and we'll see what happens with that this week. So then after that one, I went to another moving sale, I believe. Was these two guys, they were selling their house, they were moving back to Colorado. Really, really sweet guys. They had great vintage furniture. If I'd needed furniture, I would have bought all of it. It was so cool. But I was, of course, looking for smaller things. So I went to one of their bookshelves, and they had some DVDs. So I picked up this one. This is Muppets from Space, one of my daughter's personal favorites. She highly recommends it. I'm going to sell this in the consignment sale. And then this one was brand new and sealed, called Dinotopia. This was a Hallmark series, I believe. It says it's 240 minutes with all these bonus features, and it's a 2 DVD set. Anyway, I go up to the one guy and I said, how much? And he's like, oh, you just take those. I looked at him and I said, huh? He's like, well, you just take those. He goes, those are things we just, can't ever get rid of, so you just, take them and go on your merry way. I'm like, okay. So I took them, and this one by itself is worth about, I think, like $20 in free shipping. And this one I'll probably get like $3 or $4 at the consignment sale. So I was very happy with that last sale of the day. And then Saturday rolled around, and I was looking forward to going to one sale. It was actually about 20 minutes away at another rescue squad. They have it every year, but this year it seemed to be earlier than it was last year. Because I keep track in my notebook of what sales are when. And this one was a month earlier than it should have been. Turns out it was a completely different sale run by the Girl Scouts. So it was not the sale I was hoping it to be. It was a lot less stuff and not really great stuff. So, but anyway, I did end up getting, I think I spent $12 there. I bought some Magic Treehouse books that I spent maybe $3 or $4 on to add to some that I already bought a few weeks ago. I bought this Winnie the Pooh Friendship Edition DVD, which will go in my Disney lot. That was $1. I bought this Disney Pretty Puzzles book that has a story on each page and then a full-size jigsaw puzzle on every page. My son had one of these. He loved these. So did my daughter, who's a puzzle freak. Anyway, I'll leave this for the consignment sale. I'll probably sell that for around $5. And the other stuff I bought there, I bought this. This is an Elsa Williams Creative Crewel Work. I can't say cruel today. Crewel Work kit that makes this neckwork pillow called Victorian Roses Neck Roll. Don't know what year it's from. Probably late 70s, early 80s. It is complete. It is open at the top, but everything's in really good shape. So I think I'm trying to sell that for $30 with free shipping, something like that. I don't know. You guys will have to check my auctions tonight because I got up early today and I can't remember anything. What else did I get there? Oh, I got 2 coffee mugs. I got this one. This is a Mickey's Coffee kind of retro diner style mug with Minnie on it. Brand spanking new. Got that for $1. I think I put it up for a buy it now of $21.99 free shipping because one just sold for around that price. And then this one I was bummed about. Paid $1 for this nice Harley Softail tankard from, I think it's from Franklin Mint or something like that. But anyway, it's missing this end cap over here. So this happens. this part falls out and the top comes off. So unless I can have my husband figure out a way to fix it, I don't know if I'm even going to bother listing that. I think that was all I bought from there. I was going to buy a couple of brand new games, but then as I knelt down to like look at them, this woman was next to me and she was looking at brand new puzzles, and as I put my hand on one of the games, she screamed at me and she's like, "That's mine!" I'm like, Jesus. I mean, she wasn't even looking at them, so I was a little miffed, but I figured, just let it go. Karma will get her in the end. But she could have been so much nicer about it. When someone's touching something that I have in my pile, which has happened to all of us, I'll look at them and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was taking that." And they'll be like, "Oh, okay." No, not this woman. She sounded like one of those psychotic seagulls in Finding Nemo. She's like, "Mine! Mine! Mine!" Oh my God. Like, take a pill, lady. Okay, so moving on. After I left that one, I was going to one about 2 minutes down the road, and fortunately I saw a sign to turn down another road because there was a multi-family yard sale. So I did that and ended up finding a few things there. I found this Precious Moments Disney picture frame, really cute, with this Christmas theme with Mickey, Goofy, and Donald all dressed up like Santa, and a mini doll down here, and she's hanging up her mini Christmas stocking. This is dated, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's dated 2006. This is part of the Walt Disney something collection, showcase collection, that's it, that they did with Precious Moments. Precious Moments, as a rule, the market has tanked. However, Precious Moments with Disney, the market has not tanked. So if you can find these are pretty decent things to buy. Just check your phone just in case, because I don't know if they all sell well or not. This does not have a box, but I'm hoping to make at least 20 on this. I paid $1 for it. And then at another sale for $1, I found this bride and groom figurine, which would be great as a cake topper. This is from Now by Yadro. This is kind of the lesser quality line of figurines that Yadro put out, although they still look just as good as regular Yadros. But I'm hoping to get, I think I put it up for $19.99 with free first class shipping, and I shouldn't have a problem getting that. Then I went to another sale and found this Wedgwood piece. This is actually a tobacco jar, which I found out after I did a little bit of research on it. But she had a whole table full of Wedgwood blue Jasperware. That's what this pottery with the white raised images is called. It comes in green, it comes in pink, it comes in yellow. I forget if it comes in any other colors. But blue is the most well known. It says Wedgwood there on the bottom, made in England. And this was the nicest piece, at least in my opinion. I buy what I like a lot of times. So I bought this one for $5, and this one's worth about $30 to $35. Then, at that Rescue Squad sale, I forgot to show you guys this. I also got this CD called Rockabye Baby Lullaby Renditions of Metallica. Just because it was weird. You don't usually see a lullaby CD that has all Metallica songs on it. But, I did listen to Enter Sandman because that's the one I know the best. And it was pretty good. I think a baby would like it. But they have all these other versions, if anyone's interested. They have Radiohead, Coldplay, Led Zeppelin, Tool, Pink Floyd, Bjork, No Doubt, Nirvana, Queens of the Stone Age, Smashing Pumpkins, Pixies, Beach Boys, The Cure, The Eagles, The Beatles, U2, Nine Inch Nails, The Ramones, Bob Marley, Green Day, Black Sabbath, and The Rolling Stones. So, if you have a baby that might be interested in all that, then go online, try and find some of those. But I should be able to make, I don't know, maybe like 6 on that, but I just thought it was funny. Got a couple brand new board games. Got this one called Catan or Catan, I'm not sure, Family Edition. Trade, Build, and Settle. It's kind of like a negotiating strategy game. Seems to be pretty popular. think I put it up for 40 and free shipping. This was a buy it now. And then this one is called, you can't see it, hold on. There we go. This one's called Rapello, which won the Game of the Year award in Sweden. I think it's more well known overseas than it is here. But it seems to be a cool, I call it an abstract strategy game. And that one on Amazon, a new one, they want like $67 or something. But I put mine up for buy it now at 40 with free shipping on eBay just to see what happens. I think I'll be waiting a long time to get $67 out of it. And then at the sale where I found that Catan game, I also found this. This is Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. He's a Beanie Baby from Thai. Bought him because when I was cleaning my daughter's room the one day, I found Alvin and Theodore, but I couldn't find Simon. I know he's in there somewhere, but I couldn't find him. And if you have all three of these sell pretty well on eBay. They go for about, without the tags, which drives me crazy because my daughter loves to rip the tags off of her Beanie Babies, they go for about 30. With the tags, they go higher, maybe 50 or 60. So I spent $1 on Theodore, and I'll probably sell those for around $30, maybe $35 free shipping. Then at another sale, I found this for $5. This is called iSing. It's a karaoke sound system, and you hook your iPad or your iPhone or your iPod up to this sound system. It has a microphone and everything, and also an app with 50 free songs. And you can have a karaoke party with your friends. It's brand spanking new in the box. Should go for about 45 or 50 with free shipping. If my daughter doesn't try and steal it. But I don't want her to steal it because I know her. She's not going to use it. Then at the town-wide sale in our town, I didn't find much at all, but I did find some DVDs. These were all $1 a piece. Atlantis, the Lost Empire, Sleeping Beauty Special Edition, and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition. I did check all these first. These are actually going to go on my lot, but I did check them first because if they're any kind of special edition like this, some of them can go for decent money, like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, I believe Toy Story. They can all go for decent prices on their own. Unfortunately, none of these do, which I was surprised. I thought this one would. But none of these do, so I went ahead and put those in the Disney lot. But make sure you check those out first. And last but not least, probably my best buy of the day was some Nintendo DS games. Fortunately, I talked to the wife. The husband and the son were preoccupied because I think if they heard her tell me what she wanted for them, they probably would have strangled her. But I asked her about these DS games. They are all Pokemon, and anyone knows anything about video games, you know that the Pokemon games are, they hold their value very, very well. These are very popular with my son, who I did not tell him I got these, because if I did, he'd probably steal them. And these are all worth, probably together, I don't know, maybe 100 to 140, maybe, something like that. Not sure if I should sell them by themselves or sell them all together as a lot. If anyone has any advice on that, please let me know. I've never had 4 at once, but I only paid $1 a piece, which was an absolute steal. It's awesome. So, I think that's it, guys. I gotta get back to work. I gotta go down in my eBay room and try and organize. I will attempt to do some process videos for you guys, since some of you guys have asked about shipping, auction, buy it now, whatever. Any other questions you guys have, leave down below so I can figure out what videos I need to do to answer some of your questions. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.